Hello friends, this is Richard Ogachi, your registered nurse again. Thank you so much for subscribing to my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching my videos. A few guys for sure. A few guys, I mean, it all starts that way, you know. I know it's, I don't know what content interests people, but mostly I've seen Grapevine is big, then politics is big. Some of the contents people don't like to watch, but you know what? It's not about that. It's about sharing what you have in your heart. And that's what I'm doing, you know. So it's Friday. It's Friday. When it's Friday, you know what it means at this time of the day. It's 6 p.m. And trying to get things done. Trying to go grill 12 hours shift. It's not easy. It's not easy, but there's nothing that is easy, that is worth doing, that is worthwhile doing, you know. It's 12 hours. When you tell people that you do 12-hour shifts, they're like, what? 12? That should be a lot of work. But I don't know which shift people work. Maybe 8 hours, 7 to 5, 8 to 5. It may be interesting because people get surprised, like, that's a long time. I don't know when it was a short time. I don't know. But, you know, it's a long time. 12 hours is not a short time, but at the same time, you know, in nursing, that's the norm. You have actually shifts. You can do 8 hours. You can do 6 or 7 to 2. Then you go to maybe do a second shift, which is 2 to 11 p.m. or even now nights 11 p.m. to 6 in the morning or 7, you know. But usually most hospitals, you do 12-hour shifts, you know. I like 12 because I can only work 3 days a week, you know. Then maybe pick up if I feel like I have all the time, you know. But, you know, when you say that something is easy to do, that means when something is easy, everyone can do it. And that's how we end up being average, being on the same level, you know. But if you really have to do something, if you need to do something that is going to move your life, to even live a better life, to even get more resources for you to get comfort, to get comfortable with your life, you have to do something that is more difficult, a little bit more difficult. People nowadays, I think people have become so mediocre that for you to become a star, you only need to do a little more, slightly more than anybody else, than the other people are doing. Just slightly more, and you'll be a superstar. You see, just an extra hour, you're already a step ahead. An extra hour every day. Just like if you're to do something that is hard to do and nobody wants to do it, just like, for example, I think also I just give the example of working out, going to the gym. Going to the gym is so difficult, and even running. Running is so hard that nobody wants to run. Even the ones who are saying that they are running, they like running. You only like running when you're done running. But if you're preparing to run this tomorrow morning, you can be sure I don't know, I've never got used to when I want to try to run. It's always difficult all the time. Like, I struggle. I almost all the time quit. Like, I usually want to get a good reason not to go running. But you know, the constant factor for the people you've seen who are doing more than you, they don't lose focus. They don't lose focus. They focus on one thing until success. They focus on one thing until they succeed. They focus on one thing until they succeed, which is not easy to do. Really difficult to do, you know. But you have to focus. You have to do what it takes. So, you see, just like I told you guys, trying to do, when we want to do something, you always have to look at what is easy. Your mind always drags you to do something that is easy. And even when you're older, it's even more difficult. Because when you're older, you always have systems, mindsets installed. You've gone through a lot of pain, and when you immediately you encounter something difficult or something that reminds you the pain you went through, you pull out, you quit, you don't continue. The body, your mind tells you straight up, you have to quit. Like, it's not worth it. You have to quit, you know. You have to stop. Just a normal defense body mechanism. If it's something that is going to cause the body pain, obviously your mind will try to defend and protect you from that pain by you withdrawing or stopping doing it. Doing something that you need to do, and you know you have to do it, but you are pulling away and you don't want to do it, you know. But whatever it takes, you know, it's difficult to do difficult things. Just like it is not easy to make a hard decision. Hard decisions are just that way. They are hard to make, but you have to make them. Hard decisions include if you have friends who don't add value to your life, come on, it's so difficult to tell them that, you know. Not even telling them, it's difficult to do communication in that way. So, I mean, it doesn't make sense, but in the end, when you do that, because people will take it personal, and they will maybe think, and they will set other people against you, and you will not like it. It won't be something good. So guys, as we continue to doing this life, just make sure that you do what you have to do. It's not easy to make a hard decision. It's so difficult to make hard decisions. Hard decisions are hard to make, and it takes time at times to get better at anything. It costs more to be excellent and become so good in something that will keep people asking themselves how you did it. Then you can be also asked how did you do it, for you to help people to also try to do something like what you've done. It always gets better, guys. It always gets better, but it takes time. It takes more time than you think. It takes more resources than you think. The only constant factor is if you don't give up, if you become consistent, if you follow up, if you do what you have to do. Be innovative, and remember, resources will come to you when you solve even bigger problems. Guys, thank you so much for watching my videos. Thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell for you to be notified when I put up a new video. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time. See you guys.